Hello, hello, my friends and fiends. Today, we're going to be getting back to it. We're going to be getting back to it. We're going to getting back to good old Call of Cthulhu. I've been enjoying this game quite a bit. To be honest, I would even say I've been enjoying this game more than some of the other games that I've played. I might play more games like this, fewer indie games. I still want to play indie games, but I've certainly played some pretty mediocre indie games so far. And this has been like the first game that I've really been enjoying. I mean, I really liked Brush Burial, and I want to go back to that when I'm done with this, because I think that came out. But and No One Lives Under the Lighthouse was pretty good. That one was pretty good too. So there have been some good ones, but there were also some pretty mediocre ones, if I'm being honest. So maybe I'll play more proper games. Like I was thinking of playing Dishonored after this. That would be kind of fun. Hold on. Hold on. The audio is not working. Give me a second. We're going to have to do some fixing. This should be. And then I'm also going to just take a hot second, since I don't think anyone has joined the stream. I'm gonna take a hot second to open a window, and then I'll be right back. Oh. All right, now we're back to it. Now we're ready to roll. Let's go back into the scene. Resume.
Specifically asked us not to bother him when that's the case.
Oh, of course. I'll see what I can do. Mr. Blake, can you hear me? I'm Dr. Colden.
Oh, we're from someone else's perspective. The audio looks a little low, so definitely let me know if it's too low on y'all's end, if you can't hear the audio from the game very well, because I'm trying to keep it a good level. I have honestly no idea what the hell is going on. Something. Oh, we opened the safe in we opened the safe in the Algernon Drake's study. We were at his bookstore, the nameless bookstore, or the unnamed bookstore, or something like that. And we opened his safe, and now we're here. So I think we're from someone else's perspective. Has he been drugged? I don't want to call Dr. Fuller, because Dr. Fuller is evil. Has he been drugged?
Did you inject him with a tranquilizer?
No, Doctor. Not me, not anyone. Our stock is empty, yet again.
Again?
What?
But there was enough for the whole island.
More and more people are suffering from insomnia. We can't refuse to help.
Of course.
Any idea what this man
Mary
might be
Colden.
undergoing?
I think that was the other that was the woman we were talking with.
What can you tell me about him?
He was highly agitated an hour ago. We were about to tie him down when he fell asleep. 10 minutes ago, he curled up into a fetal position. I thought he was waking up, but no.
Where is he from?
I don't recognize him.
Yeah. Did he just arrive on the
there?
island?
He said he worked on the docks, but not with Captain Fitzroy. I think
Is
he
this
was one
us?
of the-
Is this
Who?
You know, the woman at the head of their gang. They call her Cat.
Oh.
I see.
Do you have other questions?
I'm still not sure if this is supposed to be us or if this is some other dude. I think they said his name. Let's see his medical file. Yeah, that would be good.
That's not possible.
Oh.
Don't tell me Dr. Fuller has taken this file as well. We need it.
That's why I called you. This man's
Oh.
ailment has been hidden from us.
So Dr. Fuller has been
What was he
taking
An
people's
intoxication,
medical
I was
files.
told, after inhaling chemicals.
Tell me about his symptoms. Yeah.
His temperature has been going down. His skin losing its color.
I mean, those are all symptoms of being a dead person.
They were glassing over. I didn't want them to dry out, and I couldn't bear to look at the expression.
Those are all symptoms of being dead.
Well,
Those
don't
are,
worry.
that's rigor mortis,
Professional, if you will.
rigor, there's the rigor for paleness, which I want to say, nope, I don't remember that one. And then I think rigor rudior, something like that, is when the blood pools on one side of the body and stains the skin. And that's what allows you to determine if a person died and then was left, their body was left there for a period of time, and then it was moved, the blood in their body will, at a certain stage of death, pool in the bottom of their body. So like if they're laying on their back, the blood will pool into their back and it will stain it. So then if they're moved so that they're, say, lying on their side, you can see that their back was stained, and you can tell that during that stage of their death, they were laying on their back and not the way that you found them, which would be on their side. And you can use that to gather information about, for instance, the circumstances of a murder.
That'll do for the time being.
Any idea what this man might be undergoing?
Death. It sounds like
Very well. I'll examine him.
he seems to just be dead. I mean, these are all things that happen when you're passing away. Let's start with this one. I don't know. Wait, E? Ah, okay.
30-year-old subject. Severe hypothermia.
Oh, that's not good.
Erythematous papules around the eyes and eardrums. Necrosed palpebral tissue. Lord, this smell.
Palpebral tissue. I have no idea what that is.
His skin shows abnormal loss of color and seems dried out. He's totally dehydrated. His fingertips and toes seem to feature a slight ring under the skin. Tender at the touch. Slightly sticky. Severe malnutrition. Swollen abdomen with traces of petechia. Doesn't seem like an edema. Slight protuberances seem to indicate the presence of
Ugh.
a foreign body.
So, doctor, an opinion?
I'm not sure I have the necessary knowledge to treat this man.
Yeah.
Say that. You're our most worthy doctor after Dr. Fuller.
Gee,
Some of
thanks.
His symptoms are beyond my comprehension.
Yeah.
What did you find?
He has something in his belly. That's the main thing. The only part of that I really understood was the part about the stomach, because when you have severe malnutrition, the muscles of your stomach will actually deteriorate to the point that you start to appear bloated because all of your organs that were previously being kept kind of pushed up against your spine and compressed can just kind of spill forwards, and that gives you a big round stomach, which is counterintuitive because you are starving to death.
Did you examine his abdomen? It would seem there's something inside.
He hasn't eaten in days. Are you certain it's not an edema?
I don't know what that is.
Can't you recognize an edema? Pushing with your finger won't leave a trace. And look at these bumps.
Ugh.
It's not like he could be pregnant.
Whatever it is, this man has something inside him that shouldn't be there.
Yeah, that seems like the most urgent thing.
Said not to worry, that the edema would go away by itself.
All right, but we've established it's not an edema.
I'm not sure Dr. Fuller is telling the truth.
Yeah, he's already been stealing people's files. The state of his limbs is worrisome. I don't really know what's wrong with that.
His arms seem limp.
Yes. They can't have decalcified, not at this rate.
I don't know what that means.
If there is a bone in this arm, it's softer than that of a newborn baby.
Ugh.
What about his cranium?
It's soft at the touch. It does seem like the skull of a baby.
Look at these sticky rings growing at his fingertips. What can be happening?
I'm sure you'll find an explanation.
That I have no idea. I mean, I assume there's some... I mean, this I assume is some sort of supernatural thing. But in real life, I would imagine there's some sort of parasite that can grow inside of you. But this, the limbs thing I have no idea about. Aside from the idea of, like, there's a parasite inside of him that's draining the, you know... And he's severely hydrated.
But he's still dehydrated. When was his last IV?
He's constantly under perfusion. I've even gone beyond the recommended dose to no avail. And you won't believe me, but when we bathed him earlier...
He seemed to feel better?
Yes. Like he needs an aquarium, not a perfusion.
Oh.
But that doesn't explain his condition.
His body is mutating. Yes, he's becoming a Dagonite.
I almost don't believe it myself, but these symptoms are not those usually associated with the human species.
What do you mean? Don't tell me you believe in extraterrestrials.
No.
Or under-terrestrials.
This poor man is from our world, all right. But his body is undergoing unnatural mutations. And this transformation is killing him. His body simply can't cope.
Yeah, but...
How could he have gotten such an infection?
That's a good question.
I pray that it's not here.
Dr. Colden, may I know what you're doing to my patient?
It's trying to save his life.
How about what you've done to him?
Let us calm down, my dear Marie. I don't appreciate your tone, nor your insinuations.
Yeah, well, I don't appreciate you killing people.
Patients. Provide him with the best available care.
Your imagination is without limit. It's your homemade drug again, is it not? Those people are not your...
So we kind of know, okay.
There,
This character knows what's going on.
what have you seen to put you in such a state?
These symptoms are worrisome. If we make this accusation, he'll call us crazy. If we make this accusation, he'll say that we are inept. So this is the only one that we can do that's at least reasonably gonna force him into, like, defending himself.
These are alarming symptoms. If we don't act, he'll die.
Do you believe that? I'm not as convinced, you see.
Oh,
I
okay.
even think this man has a strong chance of completely healing from his ailments.
I would like to hear your rationale for that
The
conclusion.
patient isn't himself anymore. He's dying.
Really? What do you mean by isn't himself?
He's trying to get us to say that he's, yeah.
His physical
And now he's going to
characteristics
accuse
are
us of being
more
crazy.
Animal than human now.
What a bastard.
Fascinating. An animal, you say? Could you be more precise? Cephalopod, perhaps?
This amuses you.
Your reaction does. I know your thirst for knowledge, Doctor. It's your innocent worries for this man that have you overreacting.
For this man and the others whose medical files you've been hiding.
Yeah.
I have to protect my discovery. These people owe me their life, but the world isn't ready yet.
I think they don't.
It will be, in time.
But I think that's a very dangerous perspective for you to have.
You disappoint me, Marie, but I still have hope you'll one day share my point of view.
You haven't really explained your point of
Take
view.
care of your own patience and try not to forget who you're dealing with.
Ah. That's your point of view.
Was that a threat? What did he mean?
Oh yeah, she was just standing there.
Dr. Fuller is this institution's founder and one of our profession's most influential voices. My word is of no weight against his. If I continue to protest, I will only ruin my reputation and career.
It's scandalous. Can't we do anything? Is there no evidence of his crimes?
Nobody mentioned crimes for now. Hidden files are proof. Do we want to kind of bring her in on this? She seems to share our concerns. And if nothing else, she was privy to that conversation, so she's a good witness. The hidden files are proof.
Exists. I'm sure
Yeah.
of it. I need to find the missing medical files.
And where would you find those? In his office? What if you get caught?
I mean-
I'd rather not think about that. I'm counting on your discretion.
Yeah.
Of course, Doctor. You can count on me. I'll keep Mum.
Thanks, nurse. Alright, so now we are, we're not Pierce. Oh, Pierce is grayed out. Alright, so we've taken a break from being Pierce. And we're this other lady. Mary, not Mary Curie, Mary Holden, something like that. Marie. Let's see.
Chronic insomnia. Like half the island.
So there is insomnia, almost like something is reaching into their dreams.
Doctor, please. My chest.
His perfusion of a semi-physiological solution doesn't seem to work. He's undergoing a ventricular fibrillation.
I don't know what those words mean.
Nurse? Deborah. Come
Oh, her
in,
name is
please.
Deborah.
His potassium level is too high. Replace it with 2% glucose solution with insulin, calcium, and sodium bicarbonate.
I'll tend to it right away.
Thank you. He's in your hands.
Man, we are competent, huh? Marie Colden. This guy's just here. Oh, we've got another clue.
What's he doing here?
Yeah, shouldn't he be in a ward? Shouldn't he be quarantined if he's got a fever? I don't know that much about hay fever specifically, but I would expect it's contagious. This lady looks dead.
Mrs. Sanders? Oh, God.
She is. Oh.
Could this have been avoided?
He describes a wound to the right side of her head due to a shot at point-blank range and comes to the conclusion that it was suicide. Maybe. That's unfortunate. If that could have been avoided. Maybe if I had made some other decisions as Pierce, she wouldn't have felt the need to take her own life. I was a little accusative to her. I did kind of low-key accuse her of killing her own husband, so maybe I shouldn't have done that. But
He broke his back in an accident down by the docks.
I didn't know that she was going to take her own life.
Ah, a whaling station. What's wrong with me?
What are you talking about?
Doctor, that you?
Yes.
Yes, it's Dr. Colden. Tell me what happened.
It's the old whaling station. See?
What happened?
Did you see that?
Yeah.
Nothing at all. The floor was all rotten and I fell straight through.
Oh.
And that's how you broke your back.
Perhaps. No idea. Passed out.
Okay. So, the whaling station's floor was rotten, which would suggest that it had not been used in an extremely long time. Because not only did it have time to rot, but no one noticed until this guy tried to step on it.
She recently came back from the surgical block. She's stable. Given her file, a nephrectomy would have been inevitable. But Fuller was able to save her kidney.
I guess that's good. I assume a nephrectomy is the removal of the kidney.
Intoxication from breathing organic vapors.
Telling me he was vaping?
Another insomniac. I should find the cause for such a widespread trouble.
Yeah, no kidding.
Dr. Colden, here you are at last. This patient was again brought up to the psychiatric wing.
Yeah.
We've been following the treatment you prescribed, but the dysgeusia persists and he's lost a great deal of weight. We haven't been able to move him. The stress makes him hyperallergic.
Sir, I am going to examine you. Do you understand? Inject him with a dose of pentobarbital, intramuscular, so that I can conduct the clinical examination.
Okay.
He bit his lips so much, they're still bleeding.
That's not good.
Froth, evidently because of such drooling. His binds left bloody wounds.
So, doctor, what should we do with this patient?
This patient has been mistreated.
Those basement brutes tied him up too tight, and now he's hurt.
I keep trying to heal his wounds, but he reopens them.
Do you have a diploma as a nurse?
Damn.
Excuse me?
So take care of this man.
Damn. Get fucked. Well, damn. Now we're the ones just fucking questioning other people's credentials. Just figure out how to keep him from...
Pulling my leg. I'm not joking. I saw the schedule. She's alone in the bathroom again. And she
Who
still
is?
says nothing to that old witch, Donovan.
Listen to the way you talk, you naughty girl.
Naughty girl.
And the answer is no.
Kitchen.
Patients and hospital personnel eat the same food.
Interesting. So if there were something in the food, it would be a problem.
Gentlemen, may I help you?
We're waiting on news regarding our mother, Maureen Harding.
I think she was one of the dead
Kidney
ones.
problem, but we haven't heard
Oh, no, she was an alive one. She's fine.
Tended to her, and I have good news.
Well, we didn't tend to her.
Analysis is reassuring. Her kidneys are as new.
Are you talking about the same person? This is miraculous.
According to what we saw in her file, it was Fuller who found a way to heal her without
We'll wait for her to wake up.
having
We've
to
been here since
remove
this
her,
morning, so it won't make a difference.
what you call it, thing. Also, I got an achievement for that. Oh, I don't want to talk to all these freaking people. What's in here? This is just another way to the same area.
The answers must be hidden in Fuller's office.
He says it. She's a witch, an old hag. I didn't make this up.
Oh.
And I'm the one who pays. What a pest. It's so unfair.
Elizabeth? You all right? Why is this room in such a state?
Yeah.
Because, as always, I'm cleaning it by myself. And the water was once again shut off this morning. I had to bother Mrs. Donovan again, giving her a new excuse to belittle me.
Who's Mrs. Donovan? Yeah. Hang in there.
Now, don't let that witch sap your morale. We're lacking in qualified personnel, and she knows it. Her petty punishments won't last forever.
I've never heard of this
I'm
person.
trying, Doctor. I'm trying. It's just that sometimes I imagine she shuts down the water herself, just for the pleasure of harassing me.
So we've got a new character
Time is
here.
much too precious for these kind of petty games.
Anyway, I've learned my lesson. I'll hold my tongue next time.
Courage, Elizabeth.
Thank you, Doctor.
You're welcome. You know, don't speak up against bullies. Just sit down and take it and do whatever they want. Good advice. Administration, would it be in here? Maybe. Oh, I was gonna look in here anyways. Let's see. Anything to see? We've got a new lady named Mrs. Donovan, who certainly there are rumors of her being some sort of witch. That would be really useful if I were still Pierce, but I'm not. Mary Donovan, head nurse. Ah, she's the head nurse. She doesn't have any files on her desk for me to read, though. I imagine that Marie's medical skill is pretty much maxed out, right? Oh, is this her?
I have little time for you, Doctor. You'll find out that it's not only the doctors who have things to do.
Okay. I can see why the people have...
Wait a minute. Where do you think you're going?
I thought you didn't have time for me.
Dr. Colden.
Mrs. Donovan.
Nobody goes into Dr. Fuller's office. But rest assured, I'll tell him you came by.
No, I'm gonna go in.
Thank you.
I will tell him, nonetheless.
Well, okay.
Wait a minute. Where do you think you're going?
I'm gonna go inside. Is this gonna be the thing?
Dr. Colden.
Mrs. Donovan.
Nobody goes, but rest assured.
That won't be...
I will tell...
Okay, I guess we have to circumvent her. Oh!
The door to the boiler room is locked.
Which I assume is
I have
where
to
we
get
would...
the key if I wish to get rid of Donovan. Let's
This-
hope I can go through the administration office.
If I want to distract Donovan, I need the key, and to get the key, I need, I don't know what. A pseudoscientific work by Cesare Lombroso correlates an individual's morphology with his criminal disposition. That's physiognomy, is what they call that. The seriousness of the study and the accuracy of the demonstrations can deceive an uninformed reader. Yeah, I bet they can.
The doses prescribed by Fuller are far too high.
A prescription of barbiturates. Okay, interesting. Interesting.
We're running out of this medicine.
I know, Doctor. We sent the purchase order, though, and Mrs. Donovan refused it.
What?
Once again.
Can't you do anything?
I should be able
Donovan
to.
takes her instructions directly from Dr. Fuller. I'm afraid I can do nothing about it for the moment. We've been waiting to be restocked for weeks.
That's not good. People are gonna start, I guess, like, either dying or we're gonna have to start doing surgery on them without barbiturates, which would be bad. You know, really bad. See, that's the kitchen. I do feel like I've explored a lot of this. Where is this? Who are you?
This man, Edward Pierce. His file is incomplete.
Ah,
What did Fuller do to him?
this is us. So maybe we were brought to the hospital, or maybe this is a... Maybe this happened before,
The boiler room key is not in its place. Dr. Fuller always keeps his key with him.
So where is it?
Thank you for your help, Doctor.
You're welcome.
Thank you. Would you know where the key to the boiler
Yeah.
room is?
Betty didn't put it back in its place. Well, she took it to lock the door.
I'll ask her. Thank you. I'll be going.
Yeah, bye. I don't know who the hell Betty is. This Betty?
Dr. Colden.
Nope, that's just an unnamed nurse. Not all of the nurses even had names. I assume it was one of these two who were gossiping over here. Or maybe this one?
We're running out of this med.
I know, Doctor.
Once
Nope, she's just a... Oops.
again.
Can't you do...
Donovan,
He's just a nameless person. The lady in here...
Everybody says it. She's a witch.
That's Elizabeth.
I didn't make this up. And I'm the one who pays.
This one is... I don't know who. Wasn't there another nurse over here? There was. Oh, wait. Who are you? Are you Betty? Well, I can't interact with you, so... Oh. What's this? Aha!
The key to the boiler room. All I have to do is shut off the water and hope Donovan takes the bait.
Wouldn't... How would she know? No, I don't know. I'm not going to question it too much. Who's this?
Dr. Colden?
That Donovan? Can't we just go then? Oh, he's there too. I don't know if that's the same character model or what, but I guess it doesn't matter. Let's see. What's in here? Do I just need to spin this? This is a little bit too simple. I don't trust how simple this is. Oh, really?
I can't shut this with my bare hands. I need a tool.
Oh, great. The additional contrivances are thrust upon us because we are a woman. Great. Love that. I guess probably the storage room would be a place for us to keep such a tool. Or not. This is a bathroom. Aha! Got myself a monkey wrench. Even a weak nurse can unscrew this with a monkey wrench. There we go.
I feel guilty about Elizabeth, but I need the diversion.
Yeah, poor Elizabeth. We should have told her to leave. Can I talk to either of these people? I guess I probably shouldn't.
Wait a minute. Where do you think you're going?
I'm going into Dr. Fuller's office.
Dr. Colden. Nobody goes into Dr. Rest assured.
That won't be necessary.
I will tell him.
Oh, go back to Elizabeth. Okay. Bathroom.
Dr. Colden, might there be a problem with the water?
Yeah.
I was about to mention it. It seems it's been cut off yet again.
Aw.
I can't take this, Marie. I feel I'm gonna burst.
You'll be
It's not
okay.
your fault if we have defective plumbing.
And yet, I'm the one who gets punished because I'm gonna have to square off with that annoying old witch. Courage, Elizabeth. Here we go. And hold your tongue this time.
That's right, Elizabeth. I believe in you.
It's temperamental, if I understand correctly.
I guess that was just supposed to be a hint about... Alright, now she's gone, right? Yeah. Is there anything over here where she was before?
At last. The missing files must be hidden here.
I would like to close this. Yep, there we go. No files there, no files there.
The Stendhal syndrome. Of course. This is where Fuller found his diagnosis for Francis Sanders.
Huh. Symptoms linked to works of art. Interesting. Not particularly likely, but interesting. I guess you could have something...
Something is wrong with these masts. It's some sort of puzzle.
Ah. I mean... Oh.
I've unlocked something.
Oh.
Patient files.
Well, there you go. Interesting. Was, I'm not sure if this guy, if Dr. Fuller was, I think he was, oh, that's a picture of Lovecraft. Edison gold molded record. That's a picture of Lovecraft. I think Dr. Fuller was aboard the Scylla. I think he was the ship's doctor or something. Is there anything else to find at this point? I presume we'd want to put that back the way it was, but... see, maybe there's something else. Oh, I see.
Conclusions. Session number 17. Patient? Sarah Hawkins.
Okay. What are we concluding about Sarah Hawkins?
Finally accepted the illusory nature of what she calls the mythos. It goes without saying that these peculiar delusions are the price that comes with her exceptional gifts.
I mean, I don't think that's a reasonable thing. I don't think you need to suffer to have creative gifts, or gifts of any kind.
Why does Dr. Fuller write psychological reports about Sarah Hawkins?
I mean, he went to... she...
I presumed that her blood was the key.
Why would you think that?
But I found nothing to explain Mrs. Hawkins' abilities.
Why would blood have anything to do with artistic talent? Let me guess.
Souls downstairs are not Fuller's only subjects.
Was she... was...
James came, irate that Charles was keeping secrets from him.
I don't know who James is.
That he will try to break into the basement sooner or later.
Oh. So he's...
We are prepared.
okay. So Fuller must be one of the people who was down in the basement.
Hawkins, Fitzroy, and Fuller. What is the connection between these
They were all
three?
aboard the Scylla.
It is fortunate that I had the presence of mind to set the morgue in the basement.
Oh, he's talking about this basement.
When all the fuss about the Hawkins incident finally comes to an end, I will dispose of her belongings.
Oh. Why do you have her belongings?
They must remain hidden in plain sight.
Why would you bother hiding them in plain sight? Why not just hide them in a safe somewhere? What's that accomplish?
Of course. Sarah Hawkins is the connection.
I would say the Scylla is the connection, but I mean, what does Sarah Hawkins have to do with Fitzroy? He's the captain down at the docks. She doesn't interact with him. I guess he was the guy who helped ship her paintings, but that's pretty tangential comparatively. So now we have proof, right? We have indisputable
Let's go
proof.
back to the basement.
We should report this dude to the police immediately. We have proof that he has the burned shoe of a dead woman who was supposed to be, you know, killed by an accident. What the hell is this dude doing with her shoe?
I should go another way.
We should? Okay. As opposed to just leaving out the front door? Cool. So where is the psychiatric wing? Oh, this way. Can I get this way? Yes, okay. This is where we were... I should probably close that. I mean, I'm sure it won't make a difference, but... principally, I should close that. I think this is where we saw... oh. Another one of those levers. Is that accessible at all? It doesn't look like it. I'm suspicious of these stairs. I'm suspicious. Why is that lever there? That makes me suspicious. Why? Why is that lever there? Is that a freight elevator? Is that what it is? Maybe. It doesn't look sturdy enough to be a freight elevator, but maybe it is. I guess the fact that there's a door here suggests that. We're close to the spot where... Oh. Hey.
Ah, now that's the Marie that I know. I knew I could count on your scientific curiosity.
I don't like that.
It's time to show you what you were so eager to discover.
Ah, shit. Well, that wasn't great.
If you're gonna shoot me, at least have the decency to look me in the eyes.
Turn around. Slowly.
Oh, it's Algernon Drake. He's alive.
Talk, filthy thief. Oh, I swear I'll shoot.
I would need, I'll just say...
Take a minute to look around. Everything points to Charles Hawkins.
Yeah.
He's dead.
No. He was here for a very specific item.
And it seems like you would know that he's not dead.
The book. Why was it in the safe?
Have you read it?
Answer the question.
How foolish of you. Now you won't be able to escape his will. What did it show you?
She went into Fuller's office. She was looking for Sarah Hawkins' corpse.
Yeah.
Sarah Hawkins, you say? Let's go back to the start, shall we? Whose life did the Necronomicon choose to show you?
Dr. Colden. She was at the riverside.
That's the person that we're working with, right?
She's in danger. I have to go.
Wait. No one knows the occult better than me. You might need my help.
Yeah. Okay. No, I'm down. Why would I turn this down?
All right. I might need you after all.
Perfect.
I mean, he's a little crazy, but I'm not afraid.
Now go. Rescue the doctor.
Thank you, Drake.
Wait, is he coming with us? Or was he just like, yeah, I'll help you. Now go by yourself and do this. I don't know. I feel like after you've seen a giant monster come out of a painting and you had to fight it, then you should probably be... I don't like that it says caught in the trap. Or is that just referencing the thing that happened at the end of the vision with Mary Colden? What am I saying? Like, they kind of tried to cast some doubt on that whole scene with the Shambler coming out of the painting. Because at the end, like, Kat was there, and then everything was back to normal, but... whatever. I mean, clearly something weird is going on, and I feel like if that wasn't enough proof that what seems to be happening, all of this supernatural stuff is real, then there's never going to be enough proof, right? At a certain point, you have to just trust your own experiences and believe that what you're experiencing is accurate and valid. And so if then we run into some dude who's like offering to help us, I'm going to say yes to him. Anyways, let's start this. I don't think I need to read that. I think we've got the idea, right?
I pray that Colden is really here and alive.
I didn't mean to skip that cutscene. I guess we're in his office. See if we can open this. Diary of Wickwood's wife.
Old diary.
Interesting. That's empty. Can we find that shoe?
What the... Fuller, too.
Interesting. I wonder if there's something in the sleeping pills. Would you read the book? I mean, we've been reading all of them. Malleus Bestiarum, Volume 3. Classifies creatures that I had never heard of, divinities from the stars, creatures capable of traveling from one dimension to another. It presents itself as the reference work on the bestiary of the myth. I think we've read that already a couple of times. Ooh, I progressed. Yeah, I mean, how's my sanity doing? Not great. Would you keep your mind busy in order you still have some way to go? Who knows where your mind could lead you along the paths of insanity? I do wonder how this is going to change things. I like are having more of this is having more of this desirable or undesirable? Would be my question. We got some character points, so I'm sure there's a good ending where, like, was there something that I had left partially upgraded? Yeah. Let's see. I need. That's what I'll put into this. Anything else in here to be found?
The Scylla is here. Like in the vision. Colden came this way.
Yeah. I guess according to the vision...
Right. Enough time wasted. Colden needs me. I must find her.
Okay. I'm assuming I don't... Oh, I forgot. Middle mouse button. To put that away. She was down here. I don't feel like... that doesn't look good. What happens if I talk to these guys? Okay, they're enemies. Never mind. That doesn't look like a place I'd want to go, even if I didn't have an incredibly disturbing and traumatic experience. Oh.
No! My God. What is happening to me?
I don't know. We beat the Shambler, though. Okay, remember how I was, wondering what impact all of those markings I saw might have? I feel like maybe there's an impact. This is what the impact is. Okay, I can't go that way. That's bricked up. I don't think that was bricked up before. No, definitely not. Alright, so I think I'm supposed to go... I don't know what these symbols mean. I assume I'm supposed to go this way, right?
What was that? It's as if I'd been transported somewhere else. What happened? Something has changed, but what?
Oh. I'm switching between... places? Question mark? I went through here. Now where am I? I have no idea. What happens if I pick up this lantern? Now I'm in here. Oh. Probably need something in here. Or not. I mean, this looked important. Where I was last time. I wonder if this would be happening if I had more sanity. I would imagine it would still be happening. Although that would be a cool, like, kind of mechanic if I have to deal with these sorts of extra puzzles as a consequence. Alright, so this is obviously a room... Oh, hello. Oh, we found that before. Oh, I wonder if I can go back to the same rooms and get all of those places. So I have no idea what I'm supposed to do now. Oh, maybe I just need to leave this open. And then swap back. Is that what I needed to do? Yeah, there we go. And then this is leading me here. I can increase it. That increases it, and then it decreases it, right? I think. I don't know. Oh, it's the symbol that's this way. So, what do I want to do? I don't know. That's still illuminated over here. That's the direction of the symbol. Is there anything different between these two? This is the symbol. I mean, is there anything special that happens when I increase it? Not that I can see. And I can't go through that. I'm not totally clear on what I am meant to do. I mean, it seems to have something to do with the lamp, but I do want to see... Oh, I can't go into my inventory, or my whatever. So that is... Now I switched back to this, and this is still here. I can't increase the brightness of my lamp in this dimension. And I don't think I can go through this in this dimension. So what else has changed? What else has changed? This is flowing from that around and down into here. I mean, I get the brightness thing. Oh, I just had to keep increasing it. Okay. Oh, interesting. Can I do this one? No. Alright, so I think I've got an idea. Oh. Except now that's gone. Okay. What, This one is now going... So that was the door to get over there. And me brightening that up doesn't do anything. Can I just walk over here? Oh. Wait. Is this the way it was? Hold on. Maybe now I need to find where that lantern went. That didn't do anything. I don't think I want to know what happens when this lantern goes out. I can hear something. That's good. I guess we're gonna find out what happens when this lantern goes out. This is... Okay, this refills the lantern, so that's good. There must be something else down this hallway, though. Because this we weren't able to access before, but there's not really anything here. There's not anything here. We can't do anything to that. And we've lost... Oh, no, I'm just silly. I don't know why... Well, that's not great. So what did we have to do that last time? We opened it, and then we switched back. I just got turned around. And maybe we'll open that up later. So that we can't get through. Let's see, where is this going? That's still going that way. So now we can switch. There was another thing that we needed to open in there. Another one of these doors. Oh, that's just closed. So we can't open that. I can't get at that. Nor can I get at that. So let's just switch back. It doesn't look like there's anything more to do in that reality. But there's this thing that we can go through here, so let's try that. And now we are somewhere new, perhaps? Not entirely sure. Ah, so this we want to destroy.
It is trapped.
I don't know. I think I make my own destiny. Okay, that one is turning left. So this is probably going to be the next one I need to open. Can I just do this? Yes. Okay, cool. That's not too bad. Then that's going up. Into there. This is a cool mechanic. I like this. I like this puzzle. This is unique. Alright, let's see what I can get to now. Can't get through there. Can't get through there. This is still dead end. But there was that other door around the other way, which I bet is now maybe more easy to open, or maybe not. No, that's still blocked. So it's none of those places. That's open, that's open. I don't really see anything. This is sort of guiding me. There's nothing in here that I can see. And I don't think I can get in there. I don't see any doors. Any of the magic doors over here. That's going down there. How would I get into there? I mean, if I could get through here. Ah. Okay. That would probably be how. Oh, I can recharge that with this. Cool. So then this is coming this way and landing here.
You are confronting powers that surpass you.
I mean, that's what you're supposed to do in life. That's kind of the point of it all. So that opens up. And this takes me... this dead end. I'm pretty sure something bad will happen if I let this lantern run out. So I'm gonna go back. Fill it back up. I think I can fill it up. Nope. There was another place back there that I could fill it up. And I'm also willing to bet that now I need something in here. Let's see. Yeah, I bet I needed to open this door. There's nothing in here. So far, there hasn't been anything in these areas that I think I could interact with other than doors while I was in the sort of, I'm going to call it red mode of my lantern, as opposed to the green mode. So that's open now. We can switch back. We should be good to go. I don't want to let it run out too low, though. And I need to conserve enough. Oh, hi. Okay. That caught me off guard. That caught me off guard. I thought I killed that thing. What the hell? Now, hold on. Before I go that way, there's some other things to investigate, because I know I saw something. Oh, that's just a book. Okay, that's not very exciting. Is there anything else that I might want? That I might want to pick up? I know there's a monster around here, but... was it really just that extra book? Is that it? Alright, I guess so. Off we go! Let me just switch back and forth one more time. And now we should be able to open her up.
Like things are back to normal.
Yeah, that was an interesting minigame. I hope I don't have to do that again. Because it was getting a little tedious at the end there, but... ah... that lever thing we saw before is no longer up here. That's interesting. There's also a lot of blood. Well, opening that door got us into a whole bunch of trouble last time. Try this one. Nope. Did we bring a gun with us, by the way? Alright, well. I hope we have a gun. That seems like it would be a wise investment. Okay. This looks like a long hallway that I would be using to run from a monster down.
What's going on? It never ends.
None of these doors open. Oh.
Damnation. That's me.
Yeah, this is... Oh.
Oh, God.
Oh, dear.
I gotta get out.
That was cool. Scary. It's okay. It's okay, Pierce. Just take a breath. We're okay. We're okay. It's gonna be okay. We'll get through this. Hey, Mary.
Pierce, I found her. I finally know what's going on.
Oh, you're gonna
I must
die.
Live and find the truth. It is already too late for me.
Colden? What's going on? Was it a hallucination?
I mean, I still don't know where we are, even. I'm just gonna close the door and pretend that wasn't there. Oh, dear.
Please take a seat and be quiet, Mr. Pierce. I'll be with you in a moment.
Stop whatever the hell you're doing and turn around now.
Oh. Poor Mary.
No, it can't be. No! You son of a bitch! What did you do to her?
I wish I could have done more experiments on you, Mr. Pierce.
I said, what did you do to her?
You shouldn't be sorry for your friend. You should envy her.
Murderer! This madness must stop!
What the hell?
Colden?
She looks like a... Well... I have no idea what's going on anymore. She almost looked like a doll. Like her face was made of porcelain. Especially with all those cracks. Well, back into the darkness, I suppose. That's not good. That's a painting of me. How did... Actually, we already knew that Sarah Hawkins has paintings of me. So Pierce is involved in this somehow. Oh. Some rats, some blood. It's all good. Oh, those are... body parts with no body. Man, this is a really good game. Let me just say. This... Who is this gonna be?
What in God's name?
She's alive. Oh. It's Sarah.
What did they do to you?
Well, Marie is dead, then.
Can you speak?
What is that? Was that just something we had?
He gave him the gold and I the azure. I don't see him very often anymore. The green is stronger.
Are you feeling ill?
I'm here, but no.
Let's get you out of here.
It comes in my dreams. Our minds melt like colors.
She got the green and he got the azure, or the gold.
Violent living, vibrant. The sea green, maybe. No.
Mrs. Hawkins, we must go before someone finds out.
Oh, but he will. He always knows these things when it's about me.
Okay.
I have seen the same color. It was not as vivid as you said.
A pale copy. A discarded spawn.
Do you know what it was? Tell me.
I can't. We should not call his name. Terrible consequences.
Capital H his name, huh?
All right. Come with me.
He will know. He will find us.
I'm willing to...
hurry.
Have I seen you before?
Yeah, probably.
Walk?
Maybe.
Then let's go before your husband finds us.
Oh. She has seen us.
In your studio.
What?
You painted me. That's where you saw me.
Of course.
I don't think getting her out is going to be very easy.
Coming.
You mean the guards?
This way. Follow me.
Okay, you go right ahead. You want me to go this way? I don't think I trust this.
Oh no.
Should be running? I guess. They caught me. Maybe I should have been running past them. Yeah, so I'm willing to bet that all of those times that I picked the choice that, caused,
It was in your studio.
What?
caused it to say, oh, this will change your destiny. Probably not a good thing. Probably not going to get me the best ending.
The men in white are coming.
You mean the guards?
This way. Follow me.
What the?
Oh no.
This way? Oh, okay, I should be following her. She knows where she's going. Come on. Come on, Sarah. I'm not going to let you get behind me. Oh. This looks like a dead end, Sarah.
Wait. The machine. It's the green. The decaying one.
The gas.
Yes. It's not good for living beings.
Yeah.
We don't have time for that.
I am not moving until the wrong is set right.
Damn it.
Okay. I guess we're gonna fix this then. I mean, the door's locked. I'm sure they can't physically get through that. Let's see. I mean, I'm not sure what this is going to accomplish.
I'd be better off finding a tool.
Okay. I mean, we don't have a lot of space to work with down here.
Perfect.
How is that gonna help me? It's a poker, it's not a wrench. Oh. I don't think we want to stand in that.
That should do it. Let's move.
Oh. We brought a gun, right?
You bastard!
We brought a gun, right? And that's real, right?
Wife, you owe me obedience.
Leave her alone. We're leaving this crazy island.
You are going nowhere.
Uh-oh. You know, I think I've seen this one. Doesn't end how you think. Go for the... You didn't bring a gun? Don't... Buddy. That's his motivation here? Misogyny? Uh-oh. It's a good thing he threw us into that and not the fire.
No. Why should I let you take her away when I could snap your neck?
Because she's bad? You're incapable of protecting her. There you go.
Throwing her in this rat hole.
You needed worthy opponents.
I hid her well enough. You let Fuller play with her. Stop. I did everything I could to protect her.
Yeah, well, so now let me take her.
Identity. Her power is what threatens her. What? Sarah has seen things, has made things you can't even begin to imagine.
I think I've seen a few of them.
Save her if I told you that she is even more dangerous than I am.
I mean, she's not strangling to me to death. It doesn't matter.
She needs help.
I'd still save her.
No.
Are we dead?
Sarah has been in the presence of the myth
Nope.
for too long.
He's gonna keep strangling us.
But if she were to leave Darkwater, she would still hear his call. And the cult will always be here, waiting for her.
Well, let's kill the cult.
Then we get rid of its members.
Yeah, get rid of it.
You are out of your league, detective.
Maybe.
They control the whole island. She will finally surrender to his power, and the world will fall with her.
This is the sort of thing that you should have been saying instead of, my wife must be obedient.
Destiny, they say. But I will change it. I will.
Are you gonna save her by murdering her? Oh. Good on Sarah. Oh, maybe not. Oh man, that is not the way that I would have wanted to pull that. I mean, I guess it's better than going with the hook, but... Is he just trying to take her hand before he dies? Or is he gonna stab her? Where did you get the axe? And why didn't you use it before? And why don't you have a gun? You're a detective. Bring the axe if you don't have a gun. Okay. Well, after the death of Colden, Pierce, victim of hallucination, advanced inside the Riverside Institute to the point of discovering Sarah Hawkins alive, prisoner of Dr. Fuller. The last confrontation between Charles Hawkins and his wife has revealed to the man under his monstrous appearance, tried to protect her from the influence of the myth. He warned Pierce, if Sarah succumbs to the lure of the occult, she will lose all free will, allowing the cult to bring its plan to fruition, summoning an ancient and evil god. Henceforth, Pierce must know more about Sarah Hawkins' intentions and find a way to protect her. I'm not sure that you would have gotten all of that just from what Hawkins was talking about, but certainly if he had been like saying, oh, you're in danger. I need to stop you from becoming a, becoming a pawn in the game of this cult, rather than saying, you're my wife, you need to be obedient to me. I would have been a little bit more willing to listen to him and maybe hear out what he has to say, because personally, I have no problem against people covered in tentacles, as you can see. I'm a very tentacular man myself. But, he was just sort of talking about how she was his wife, and he should be obedient to him, and I shouldn't be butting in because blah, 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 blah. He didn't mention any of the stuff with the cult until, like, the very end there. Also, I wonder how long Pierce was being choked. That man stood out. He got through it for a while. But, I guess we're gonna play.
No parent should have to bury their child.
Well, who says the child is dead?
Knowing it's me that put him there.
I mean, both of you survived.
The guilt will never go away.
Who's to say he's dead?
I feel your pain.
Do you?
I'll do anything to get him back.
We don't know really anything about Pierce other than he's been a detective. Oh, we know some stuff. He's a veteran of World War I want to say.
Began showing me things I never should have painted. Things Charles should never have seen.
Okay.
What am I to you?
This seems pretty aggressive. Oh.
I took care of you, saved you from your miserable...
Okay, so Charles was an asshole.
Find a man better than me. You owe me.
I owe you nothing. We'll leave now.
So, I mean, this calls into question his statements about, yeah, he likes choking people, clearly. It calls into question some of his statements about, oh, man. What an asshole. About how he was protecting her from the cult, because clearly, he was a piece of shit. And, when you're like that, it's easy to imagine that he would come up with some sort of exaggerated narrative to justify his own actions. Is that the kid? Oh, they both got knocked out, I guess? And then there's the groundskeeper who saved Sarah Hawkins instead of the kid, or maybe he didn't see the kid. Simon.
It's over now.
Yeah. That's tough. Ooh! It's me. We got ourselves some tentacles. All right, we made it. All right. So now I'm going to call that a stream well done. I don't know if I had any. Let's see. Oh, I had one viewer. Hello, viewer. Thank you for viewing. Let me get back to the game, or I could even just close up. Yeah, so that was a pretty good stream. I enjoyed that. Gonna be streaming again. I'm gonna try to start streaming on Wednesdays and Sundays, so definitely tune in for that, and I will try to start putting up consistent schedules as well. So hopefully people will kind of get an idea of exactly when I'm streaming. But typically, I think I'm shooting for like 7 p.m. on Wednesday and around 2 on Sunday. And so hopefully you all enjoy that. And until next time, I hope you all have a nice rest of your weekend. And I hope you take care. Thank you.